I mean, yeah, I messed it up. I mean, it was the same play. I had the identical play yesterday, where it was hit straight to me, and there was a tag play at home, and yeah, I just made an awful throw. I mean, that whole inning of this game, it's on me. I mean, after that throw, the momentum got out of hand, and they had really good at bats, and yeah, this one's on me, and. Yeah, it stinks because I had the same play, and I feel like for me that's a play that I usually make, and I can make pretty routinely, but I had my feet set, and I just didn't get my fingers on top of the baseball, and it sailed on me. So, yeah, it's a bad throw on me, and, yeah, this one's 100% on me.
Dominguez is a pretty fast runner. Did you rush it all, knowing that?
Nope. No, I just didn't get my fingers on top of the baseball, and it sailed. So, I mean, I think it was Dominguez running yesterday too on the first and third. So it's the same. It was legitimately the same play. And today I just didn't make it today. And yeah, it's really frustrating.
Overall, Pete, 3 games, it was pretty back and forth all weekend. What do you take away from this series?
I mean, again, this I feel like the score of this game doesn't necessarily reflect. I mean, it was just a game of a couple little instances, and it's a game of inches, and it came down to, I think today it just came down to one play, and that's me messing that one up, because I think like if we get out of that inning, I feel like we're going to give ourselves a good chance to win that ball game. So then it just got out of hand, but I think overall there's some positives. I mean, we were in it the whole way, and collectively as a group, we'll move on and on to Boston. But I think, yeah, this one's a tough one.
Pete, what did you think of the atmosphere tonight and the weekend as a whole?
I mean, it's a Subway Series, you know. It's one of those things that's always super fun to play in, and it's always a great time to play. I mean, it's that they got a great team over there. We have a great team as well. So when two teams play and it's crosstown rivalry, then it's a lot of fun and excitement. So, but hopefully the next go around, I think in July we'll come out in the upper hand.
How do you guys take this challenge in general, not just this weekend against the Yankees, but you got Boston coming up, like you said, 3 against the Dodgers after that. Like it's a tough track here.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, again, it's just got to play clean quality baseball, and that's really what it just boils down to: playing clean quality baseball and having good at bats. And I think we did a great job battling, putting up great at bats tonight and throughout the whole weekend. And it's just a matter of making plays and driving in a couple runs when guys are on base. I mean, it's all the little things kind of add up, especially in a short series like this one. Like they were able to hit with guys on base tonight, especially late today after the error. They were able to capitalize on that, and and they played a cleaner game today.
You know, I thought it was a good battle. Max threw really well over there, and so it's always fun going into those pitcher battles. And our offense grinded as much as they could, and they put up a really good fight. But yeah, overall, it felt good. Felt on the same page with Alvy, and thought we had a good game plan.
What is your takeaway in general from this weekend Subway Series? Obviously, every game was kind of back and forth to a certain extent.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of what I expected. You know, great atmosphere, and close ball games. It could have turned at any point in any direction, and yeah, you know, I think it was a hard-fought battle by both teams, and looking forward to the next time we see him.
What did you see from that play with Pete in the 8th?
Just didn't finish the play. You know, I thought got to it, set his feet, and just didn't finish it. Yesterday he was able to do it. Pretty much the same play. And it seems like the ball got away from him today, and we didn't get it done.
Will, on the right.
Carlos, what have you made so far of your infield defense? Because you also had the error by Vientos earlier in the game.
Yeah, on and off. I feel like we've gone through stretches where he's been pretty sharp, but it's also there's few games where, you know, we're not finishing plays or, you know, we're not completing them, you know, whether it's by, and even some of the routine plays. We saw it today in the first inning. We can make a play there leading off an inning, and before we know, we're down 2. Yeah, this is something that we got to get better, and we will, because we got good defenders there.
Andy. Boone said that Dominguez was coming so fast down the line that he thought maybe he would have scored without the throw being wild. But did you?
I mean, he was going on contact, but it's kind of like yesterday. I thought Jason had a good jump, but from my view, good throw would have him.
Dan.
What happened with Stanek there, where he had to come out?
Yeah, we saw, for a couple of pitches, he was shaking his legs there. We wanted to make sure what was going on. When we got there, the right knee was kind of barking a little bit, and this is something that he deals every so often. I was like, I'm fine. It's something, like I said, he's pitched through it at times, and checked with him after he came out of the game, and not concerned, but that was all to it. We wanted to make sure there was something, we weren't missing something there.
But right after it, he gave up the double, and then things kind of unraveled a little bit. Do you think that might have been connected to the knee?
No, not really. I mean, when you look at the velo, I think every fastball he threw was over 100. He didn't get swing and misses, even though it was 100. He didn't get swing and misses on the fastball. I thought like the leadoff walk to Dominguez. He went all fastballs, didn't go to his secondary, ended up walking in, and then left a split to Wells there for the double. But no, I don't. Not at all.
Anthony?
What is the key for bouncing back now for you guys, knowing you have two very difficult teams coming up this week as well?
Yeah, we'll take it one day at a time. We knew that this is a good team. We didn't get the job done. We lost the series. Now we got to get ready for another good team before we start thinking about what's next. That's our mentality here. We got to turn the page. We do a good job of that, doing that, and I'm pretty sure the guys will be ready to go tomorrow for a new series and against a very good team.
Dan again.
Just Soto went through 3 games of being booed pretty loudly. How do you think he handled it overall, and just getting out of this environment, even though you're going to Boston? I know that's not easy either, but he won't quite be in the center of it again. Do you think that took any kind of a toll on him?
I don't think so. I said it before the game. He embraced it. He knew what was coming, and he didn't change. Even though today was pretty much the only game that we didn't see results, but the past couple of games, he was on base half of the at-bats, couple of walks, hitting balls over 100. You just got to give credit to their pitching staff, especially guys like Fried today, But overall, I thought he handled it well. This is nothing, probably this loud maybe was new, but he's an elite player. Only elite players are the ones that get in booed, everywhere they go. I'm pretty sure in Boston it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be as loud as they were here, but he'll hear it.
Ed?
Carlos, your thoughts about David and how well he threw tonight?
Yeah, I thought he did a good job. Kept us in the game. Ended up giving us 6 innings. I thought he got ground balls. He kept getting ground balls. Like I said, we didn't make a play on that first inning. But overall, the way he makes all of his pitches, the sinker, the changeup, the slider, against a good lineup, for him to go 6 there and giving us a chance, going toe-to-toe with Max, it was important for us to have that type of outing. And I thought he was good overall.